Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second ever Showmatch Pro v Pro. This is the first ever day for Pro v Pro. My name is Axel or Axel. I am joined by EonShikeno, casting these matches provided by the community for the community. Again, just emphasizing that. Currently, Dimaga is up 3-1. We have in this game on Talzer Monster, top left location, the red Protoss player WhiteRa. His opponent in the bottom left, the blue Zerg player Dimaga. Dimaga up 3-1. EonShikeno, what are you expecting?
I don't really know. Dimaga's been showing a lot of pressure every single game.
Yes.
He's done some 8 pools quite a bit on the smaller maps. This map, let's see. Oh, there we go. Another 8 pool.
Jeez.
He loves the 8 pool. And WhiteRa going for a Forge Fast expand, so he's going to have to scout this, and unfortunately he's going the wrong direction. Oh, dread
no.
for WhiteRa.
You know, that's what you have to do on this map. You have to, you know, what a lot of Protoss players do is they scout with their second probe. You know, the probe that goes out to make the Forge, which is a good idea. But on the other side of things, you know, the Zerg player doesn't necessarily know where his opponent is, so his lanes may have to spread out a little bit. You know, usually they send out a scouting drone too to try to eliminate, you know, process of elimination kind of thing. Checking out the bottom right if they're not there. Send links to top left, top right. So yeah, there's an element on both sides of things. Sure, WhiteRa is going to scout his opponent last, but then again, Dimaga doesn't necessarily know where his opponent is. So we'll have to see, man. Larva being saved up.
Yeah, this is going to be a nail biter here. We're going to see who going to make the first mistake. It's going to get really close, and it may just come down to, you know, just scouting luck, as you were talking about earlier. But WhiteRa has narrowed it down. He's checked that bottom right base. Figures out he's not there. He's going to know exactly where Dimaga's home territory is at for that Forge first. Got to pile him back in the main. So in case Dimaga does get past that Forge, he's going to be able to put a cannon at his mineral line in his main if he just gets past there.
That is true. Ling's on the way. And, you know, WhiteRa did not scout with that second probe. So, you know, he won't be prepared for this. Like, a cannon is not going down. And look at this. Dimaga's actually going straight to the top right with those Lings. So WhiteRa may luck out here. I don't know, man. Oh, he's getting ready to build a Nexus. That is not what he wants to do. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, you just saw the Zerglings.
Uh-oh.
But he can run right by this if WhiteRa does not get a wall up. He's got enough for another gateway, but he needs to finish that wall off there. He needs to get enough. It looks like he's got it.
He's fine. Look at that.
Oh, man. If he would have ran those Zerglings to the left instead of the right, that would have been a whole different ball game.
Yes, it would have. And you know what? I don't think Dimaga's been making nothing but Lings. 2 drones in production behind this. No hatchery going down, and he's not going to be able to get a buy here. Cannon is done. So, you know, Dimaga going to be attacking this wall, getting shelled at by those cannons, or by that cannon, I should say. Going to try to take down this gateway, but, you know, it's not going to go down, I don't think. It's in the yellow.
Yeah, kind of curious why he's going for that.
Yeah, and he just lost every single one of his Lings. And there's the GG.
Really? Okay, I guess he figured too much to pass, you know, too much to overcome there, and,
yeah, I mean, very interesting. I don't know. EonShikeno, what do you make of it?
I mean, sure, you can quit, but I don't know. I would have kept in it, personally. But, I mean, you've played this so many times, you know that you're really that far behind, like the worker count, 20 versus 13, that's pretty big. He was going to throw down a Nexus, like, right now. Yeah. So he would have been double producing probes, chrono boosting. It would have been a big advantage. He would have probably just done, like, a, you know, 7-8 warp gate timing attack and killed the Zerg player on 2 base. So I can understand it. It's not too crazy.
Let me tell you a story.
Story time. Sweet.
Earlier today, we had a show match where one player went up 3-1. You remember?
Yeah, I do.
What did that player do?
The player won?
Well, he won, but what did he do in the fourth game when he was up, or in the fifth game when he was up 3-1 or 2-1? What was this? I don't know math. Yeah, Dimaga was up 3-1, right? And then WhiteRa just made it 3-2. Yeah, Destiny was up 3-1. Remember? Yeah. And then in the fifth game, he did that Roach all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think general consensus is if you're up 3-1, you're going to try to do an all in. So I think that's what happened there. You know, maybe. But yeah, Dimaga trying to go for the quick win, but it did not work out for him, which means good for us. We're gonna have another game. So don't go anywhere. Next game, WhiteRa versus Dimaga coming up. Don't go anywhere. This is the ProVPro.org show match provided for by the community. Again, you can still pledge towards these players. Again, 70% goes to the winner, 20% goes towards the loser, and 10% goes towards PayPal fees, server fees, all that good stuff, which is on the FAQ on the website. Cleared out, transparent as can be. Definitely check that out if you have any concerns about the event. But it's pretty cool. So you can still pledge until the show match is over. So definitely go and do that. But yeah, don't go anywhere. Game number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming up.